Hey guys, so back with a new video. This is a look that I found on Instagram. The Instagram that I found it on, I'm gonna leave it in the description. It's a makeup artist named Michelle. I'm gonna leave the IG name down below, and I'm also gonna show you a picture of how the makeup look came out. Yeah, so let's get started. Enjoy the video. Bye guys. So to begin this look, like I do every other makeup look, I'm gonna prime my face, and for every product name or product information, I'm gonna leave in the description if you're interested. I'm gonna begin by filling in my brows. I'm not going to get into detail on how I do my brows, but you can see from the video, but I can make a separate video on a brow tutorial specifically, so if you're interested, please leave that comment below. But yeah, right here I'm filling my brows. Now I use a Dermablend concealer. I don't remember the shade that I'm using because the wording on the container is faded out, but this concealer is Dermablend that I'm using to shape my eyebrows. I'm also putting some concealer on my lid, and I use this as an eyeshadow primer. I have eyeshadow primer, but I feel like concealer works just as well, so I use concealer to prime my eyes. Feel me. I wanna love you good. Just wanna be your girl. I wonder if you even notice me. Now for my first eyeshadow color, I'm going to use this blue, and I'm going to use my MAC 214, but I believe it's 214. I could be wrong, but like I said, products will be in the description. I'm going to just put this in the crease. I'm not going to be very precise with it. It's just a crease base color to start. Then I'm going to go a little bit darker, and I'm going to use a smaller brush to put that into my crease as well, but in a more precise blending motion, so more into the crease, so it could look like, you know, so it could look darker and more defined. So one thing I did forget to add the tape. So you do need some tape for this look because it can get a little bit messy, but right now I mixed black and a dark blue to make my crease a little bit more deeper and defined on top of that, so it's 3 different blues. Now I am using this concealer to start my cut crease. I'm actually going to curve it up a little bit because that's how I seen how it looked in the picture that I showed you before. So it's a cut crease, but it's going to be curved. It's going to be winged up instead of, you know, just regular. Now to fill in my cut crease, I'm going to use the same blue that I used for my base crease color, and I'm going to use that for the inner corner of my eye. On my way, I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is. Now for the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to use this dark purple. Now for the rainbowish stripe, I'm going to use a white concealer to draw on my base. It's very difficult to get this line to look neat and precise, so I tried my best, and it actually came out pretty good. It actually came out way better than I expected, so just try your best to be precise, but you know, as you can see, me, I was struggling. Now I'm going to use eyeshadow to clean it up a little bit so it could look straighter and more precise if you did mess up. Now in the end, this is how it came out for me. It's not perfect, but once you add the colors on top of it, you wouldn't even notice. Now I'm going to start with a yellow on the inner corner of my eye. You gotta feel me. And now I'm going to do an orange, and I'm also going to mix it with a little bit of red so it could look more of a deeper orange. And now I'm going to use this hot pink, and that's going to be for the outer wing. Just wanna be your girl. If you even know it feels, you gotta feel me. And after you blend all three colors together, you can remove your tape. Now for foundation, I'm going to use MAC Fit Me. Oh, I said MAC Fit Me. For foundation, I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me, not MAC. And I'm going to use my flat kabuki brush to blend that shit in. Now for under eye concealer, I lost the top to this concealer, but it's a cheap concealer that I got from my beauty supply store, so you know, nothing expensive, just something that's 2 to 3 shades lighter than me. I'm gonna apply that under my eye, the middle of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and the center of my forehead, the basic highlighting routine. I'm going to use my wet beauty blender to blend everything out. And I'm going to use Kiss ProTouch translucent powder to set all of this concealer. Don't mean to disrespect, but all of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. For contour, I'm going to use the same brand and concealer, just 2 to 3 shades darker than me. And I'm going to apply this to my cheekbones, underneath my cheekbones, the sides of my nose. I do that later on as well. I also blend out the rest of the powder that wasn't set yet. I'm going to blend out this contour using my beauty blender and my blending brush, my blush brush. I harbor feelings for you, holding my pillow tight. Sometimes I even touch myself. I'm also going to apply, like I said, the concealer to the sides of my nose, and I'm going to blend that out as well. I'm going to go back to the eyeshadow to apply eyeshadow underneath my eyes, and I'm going to color coordinate. I'm going to use the same colors that I used before in the same order, and I'm just going to apply that under my eye on the bottom lid. Now I applied my lashes. I don't remember. I can give you the link to where I got these lashes from because I got them on Amazon. So I'm gonna put the link below and tell you which one I got. For highlight, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I apply my setting spray to my brush first before I dip into the highlight. I smile or I do the fish face to find my cheekbone, but yeah, I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones, then the tip of my nose, the center of my nose, my chin, top of my mouth. Now I'm going to line my lips in a dark burgundy color and apply regular lip gloss to complete the look. And this is how the final product came out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you like how it came out in the end. And if you do decide to remake it, please send me pictures on my Twitter or my Instagram. I will leave social media links below as well. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back next week with a new video. Please subscribe.